Yeah, apparently my conclusion might not really correlate with my inference, my reference points, but at least they are just the two verses I've been able to get to back up what I need to conclude as from my own perspective anyway. In Mark 10:18 and Luke 18:19. That is Mark chapter 10 verse 18 and Luke chapter 18 verses 19, thereabouts. It's as if Mark wrote his own version and Luke wrote his own version, but they're more or less like the same story. It's a story of a man. One particular part, I think Mark called it a certain man. Then Luke called him a ruler. One of the two verses said, "Master, good master, what should I do for me to be able to enter the kingdom of God?" One said, "Good teacher, what would I do?" The major thing is Jesus addressed the issue of calling him the good master, calling him the good rabbi first, before actually answering his question. And said, "Why do you call me good? No one is good except God." The same thing repeated itself both in Mark 10:18 and Luke 18:19. What is my point? Whenever we say good things don't happen to bad people, bad things do happen to good people, bad things do happen to good people, I think it's in a bit for us to calm down people when they are grieving, when they lose something, just to make them feel calm, like, okay, you're a good person, so bad things do happen too. It's not as if you're a bad person, that's why you attracted the bad stuff. And if inferring from these two verses, I think from my perspective, if Jesus can say no one is good except God, and is God the Son, it means there is something to look out for in there, which is no one is good. No one is good except God. God. And I want to infer from that good things happen to people, bad things happen to people. Not because you are good, not because you are bad, not because you are wicked, not because you have sown it or reaped it. Of course, there is a law of seed and harvest, seed time and harvest. But my point here is good things happen to people, not because they are good or bad. Bad things happen to people, not because they are good or bad, not because they chose it. I hope that is clear. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day ahead. Love you. All is well.